Alright, you're prepared to do it, right? Right, or giant order of flaming hail. That's what I asked for. You'll do it soon? Oh, sweet. Okay, excellent. Well, I'll give it when I give you the signal. You do what you need to do. All right? Gonna be a one hell of a time. Oh, they won't know what hit them. All right, peace out. Oh man, this is gonna be so. Wait, was this rolling the whole time? How many times have I told y'all to stop doing that? You. Oh, all right. Hi, everyone. Morgoth the Barbarian here. Welcome to the 28th episode of our $1,000,000 playthrough here in the original city Skylines. And unfortunately, time is not on our side anymore. I hate to say it, but, well, we're getting down there. When this thing hits 2075, this challenge ends. So we are kind of running out of time. And I think the mindset that I'm going to have now is basically bring in as many people to our city as we can, as the bulk of our main projects have been finished. So today we're going to add in a few new things here. I actually already see one thing I want to do here. But we're going to try to bring in as many people as we can and try to unlock as many new areas as we can on the side too, because eventually the clock will run out on our game here, and whatever score we get is what we end up with. So far, I think the highest I've seen is like 350,000 or something, so of course you know what buttons to hit as this challenge comes to a conclusion here. And well, right now we're at 84,000. Actually, when I logged on, we were at 200K here. That's the highest I've seen in a while, but for us to have a shot, we need to get this up to at least 2 million, maybe more. As I mentioned, the goal here is to try to get as many people as we can here. So I'm going to do something a little crazy right off the jump here. And I'm actually going to enact a policy-specific change here because we'll do this. I'm going to give everyone some tax-related relief here. I'm not going to do it for the anything else, but I'm hoping to lower tax rates. Actually, you know what? That doesn't really affect everybody, doesn't it? All right, change of plans. We're lowering everybody's taxes by 2%. Everybody, you get a 2% cut, and you get a 2% cut, and you get a 2% cut. Everybody gets one, but then we'll raise it by 2% afterwards. Don't worry, when the game comes to a conclusion, we'll balance that back to the 11. Maybe 12. 12, I think, is the most I'm allowed before everybody starts having a complaint fest about it. So now with that, we're immediately we're seeing demand and lighting the logging sites on fire. I thought lower taxes made people happy, not burn down the whole city. What the? Oh god, I almost let one rip there. Anyways, so what I tend to do for the remainder of this playthrough, and again, we are running out of time here, is basically just try to build some new bits in our city. So I'm going to begin by hooking this road up to our expressway over here. Try to put in some of their outline bits over here. Let's see. So we'll create a brand new highway exit over here first. But yes, we are no longer have the luxuries of time, as I've mentioned here. Which is highly unfortunate, but alas, that's how it goes. Alright. So let me just start by building a highway exit over here. I need to build it a little bit closer. There we go. Some quick highway math here. Make merging a lot easier, and I think we're good. Okay, there we go. So that road is now connected up, even though there's nothing over here, but that's fine. Any other bits I want to bring in and connect, or am I looking good here? Aha, I found another one. This one. Where do I want to send this? I think I should put it along the river. Yeah, I think I should. All right. I'll let this go over here. We'll probably have this cross the river, but again, time is not on our side by any means, so what I'll do is this. Actually, I'll make this a smaller road. Okay. Bring this down too. Connect both up, and then there'll probably be another smaller road going this way, but we'll get that bit in. There used to be a dam over here, but not anymore, but that's okay. We don't need to have that. There's the dam right there. Oh, good. That has stopped flooding. Excellent. There was totally no flooding there earlier. You know what? I'll delete this road for right now. It's going to look a little odd, but later on, that'll make sense. I think the only other road was this one right here, but we'll do something else with that later on, so I guess that stays the way it is. Otherwise, we're looking good. Okay, next on the agenda is a brand new industrial district. Is this one all set? That's my first thought. Not quite. I would like to build one on the other side of the map. But we'll certainly do this real quick to expand this a little bit out. Okay, there we go. We could certainly expand it over here too, but I'm not going to do that. And we can actually build it over here too. All right. So I'm going to do... So I'll expand our industrial district over here. I know, it's already really crowded over here, and I'm going to make traffic a lot worse, but I don't care. I want money. I want money, dang it. Oh. Did we forget to... No, this feels like... Oh, this is actually something else. This is lack of water. Oh, okay. For a split second, I thought this was the old Morgoth forgot to, water parts of his city trick. Nope, this is the Morgoth forgot to put and give everybody enough water trick. Okay, there we go. That should be fine. Maybe? Yes, okay. That was the old I didn't give enough water for everybody trick. Well, you know what? Sometimes nobody's perfect here. Alright. An industrial zone's been added, but... Oh, speaking of which, I almost did it anyways! Would you look at that? Some things never change in this game, don't they? Ah, you thought I knew. Nope. There we go. Okay, so that settles that. So that should... Yep, and look at that. We're already got some new industries in here. I do need to... I'm a little behind on districts, by the way. There we go. We can expand that a little bit. There we go. So our main industrial district has now expanded. Let's see. It's not really doing anything for us in the Department of Demand, but I did zone all of this last time out, so it's going to take a little while. Actually, what I can do, I just noticed I didn't really cut this close enough, so there we go. We'll throw in some more there. I did the same thing over here. Well, okay, we can leave that as is. All right, we're good. All right, so that's all set. So while that's filling in, I actually wanted to create another industrial area, and that's over here near what used to be, well, is our ferry depot. I really don't think I can connect both of these streets. Can I? Oh, I can. Oh, sweet. All right. So what I'm going to do... We're going to build this out. Oop. All right, actually, it has to be moved over a little bit. I know this is closer to train tracks, but that's fine. Okay. Let's see, we can connect this to this. There we go. I'm gonna upgrade this whole area here. Alright, and then we'll keep this road going over this way. I'm actually going to upgrade this to the 4-lane. There we go. What I'm doing here is I'm just beginning work on a new industrial area. A road come across. That's nice. There we go, a little escape there, and I'll just bring some water pipes over. Ha! I didn't forget this time. Now did I? Ah! I don't forget all the time, but when I do, it's part of the bit. There we go. All right, so that'll be a future industrial area over here. They've got some highway access even, so this will work out nicely, and I can even expand on this if I need to. Obviously, we don't have the room for it right now. As you can see, we're still building up what we've got. Oh, something's on fire. Somebody needs to put that out. How dare you? Alright, it looks like my plan is kind of working, but not really, and we're starting to get some people in. Okay, so that's fine. Is there anything else I would like to do here? I'm going to speed this up to 3. There's no point of me having it at 2. Another residential area. Can we zone one up? Yes. Alright, I'm going to go over here. We're going to do this whole block right here. So I'm going to need... You know what? Let's put in a tree-lined street from over here, right in the center of this area. Like right about here is good. We'll make this a little nice. We'll build it all the way up to... Okay, I think it's just because that street's just a little off, but that's okay. That's not supposed to happen, alright. And I guess it comes up all the way to there. Okay. Oopsies, did I just do that? Yeah, I did. Okay, so there we go. Power cord's still needed. Let's see here. So off of Everett, so let's see. I think we're gonna have another tree-lined street over here. We'll have 2. So let me start, actually, by building a feeder road at the end of each of these. And somewhere in the middle, if it can meet me there, Build a nice little tree-lined street over here. Like, say, right about this one right here. And right over here, so... do that. And then we'll just build these perpendicular. Probably isn't perfectly straight, but so be it. Yeah, there's a slight bend in this. I don't know how that happened. Oops. You know what? That we'll leave it like that. I know that's probably not a perfectly straight line, but this will be it. All right. I blame the game for that one, obviously. Oh, another one. Oh. Okay. That's been fixed. Okay. So now on each side here... Well, actually, I see... For this one, it's pretty easy. I just do that. And then finish off with that. This one's a little bit more complicated because I have to put it a little bit further back. But where I think where it's sitting is perfectly fine. Okay, there we go. That's good. So now, off of each of these, I'm going to do like little side streets. And then we'll just go from there. Something like that. I think I'm going to have a park somewhere in the center here. Probably two. So this looks like a good spot for one. Maybe right over here in this little circle over here. That seems to be a good spot for one. All right, we'll do that. And then I'm guessing the other one I want to have down here somewhere. It's probably maybe right about here would be a good spot for one. So let's just cut off where I would do it. Probably right there. Okay. So we'll save those for park space. Let's see. Alright, so we'll cut this up a little bit. So now I just gotta do this part. Okay, so there's a park as I mentioned earlier. Well, this one come to the main road over here. Ah, we cut it off again. Nice job me. All right. This one's got to be brought up. Okay. Actually, I'll bring this one across. Connect it to our street over here. I'm not worried about the power lines. I can reconnect them as time rolls on. In fact, let me do that. Nope. Can't delete that one. I know. That's going to be a kind of a common occurrence, but don't worry about it. I'm not too panicked. I mean, it happens. We'll build it closer to this one. All right. Hold our feeder road up here. There we go. Bring this to the main road. Bring this over there. We can go that way too. Once again, I cut the power, but that's okay. No harm, no foul. I thought the money just keeps fluctuating too here. I mean, it is what it is. Alright, let's see. I think we're almost there. Okay, there we go. We got that. We're saving this for a park, as I mentioned earlier, so that's not going to do us any good. That will. And as I mentioned, this is park space, so we'll save that for that. And then there's that. I had to get a little bit creative on that one. Suppose we can bring this to the main street over here. And I think I like what I see. Okay. We are all set. This side, now... somebody put an abandoned industrial structure in our way here. I'm going to make that kind of a centerpiece of something nice, but we're not going to do that right now. That's a later kind of idea, so... The only other thing I can think of, too, is subway spaces. Like, where is that? Oh, right. I think I know where. Right here. I might just do, like, regular bus service or something like that for this area. It seems like a better option. But we'll save that for another time. In the meantime, we just got to let these areas grow up for right now. Because as you can see... The area I zoned for residential still hasn't even there. Now this makes no sense. Why is our population... I lowered tax rates, but yet there's hardly any people coming in. What? Alright, everything there is fine, but I'm a little confused as to why our population isn't growing, and yet I gave him lower tax rates. Did I just, screw myself over or something? Whoa, we don't want to do that. Not yet. I mean, we've got plenty of jobs available if that's the issue. We've clearly got more births than deaths, so... I don't know why we are not gaining population here. That's a little frustrating, especially since I lowered my tax rates. Oh yeah, remember how I said I was behind on districting? Well, I should probably do that. Using this road as kind of the cutoff. Yeah, I do not know the answer to that one, I'm afraid. Oh, what? Okay, we'll do some more districting here. Yeah, something tells me taxes in this game don't have an effect like it does in, say, Cities Skylines 2. That's the only thing I could think of. Oh, okay. I know, as I'm scrolling here, I'm kind of, like, screwing this up to an extent. There we go. Got some more districts here. Suppose this is going to be extended all the way to the road over here. And then this can be a new district too. Okay. There we go. I'll move that up. Nice. How many trash facilities do I need to gift this place? My goodness. Looks like I've given them a landfill and a lot more policing, but, oh well, so be it. Maybe I need to put in a... You know what? I'm going to replace this with a higher capacity depot. See if that maybe stems things a little bit. Alright. Oop. Don't need that anyways. Alright, we'll see if that works. Okay, so that's all set. So our city's growing up. I mean, if it isn't spurring growth, then you remember how I lowered taxes earlier? Well, too bad. Now everybody gets an increase. Tax holiday's over. Pay up. Morgoth say pay up. Morgoth need money. There. Freeloaders. Anyways. Alright. Hey, don't be burning down my gazebos. Stop that. That's not allowed. Alright. How's everything looking in the healthcare department? Are we fine? Is everybody covered for the most part? Not really, but it's the parts that haven't been inhabited just yet, so I'm not worried about that, as long as that's the only parts that's not. I can't say the same about death care, though. I see we kind of could use some, so I'm going to build a cemetery over there, make it a lot more nicer. This part also needs some help, too. So actually, I'll build a crematorium over there. I don't see any other issues as I'm running around the city. There was a death indicator here earlier, not for nothing, so I suppose just in case anybody works themselves to death, which they should not. I don't know what we're doing here. Alright, and one more for you. Alright, we're fine there. I was just about to say, fire department looks adequate, and then I looked over here, and it's not the case so much. I don't see any issues over here or in our college town. This, let's see, policing. A small gap over here that needs to be addressed. Otherwise, I don't really see any problems. Yep, and sure enough, that's also an issue. Yep, another issue over here. Near our shipping yard. Another issue over here. Okay. Banking-wise, does everybody have access to one, or am I going to need to throw in a couple more? Okay. Yeah, I do need to throw in a couple more, so we'll eminent domain that area. I still have time to put... Oh, yeah, I was going to use this for services, so this one will be put in there. That'll work. That'll work. Couple more for this area. Put in a smaller one for this neighborhood. And we'll have another small one over here. All right. That should do the trick. Schooling-wise, we're fine on elementary. We're actually over capacity. Same on high schools. University's fine. That's kind of interesting how we're over capacity, but okay. You can always turn down the budget and see what happens, but I don't want to go for that too far here. And we have a chance to bring in any more money through Vives. Not quite yet. Is there a monument I'm missing other than that one I just saw? Not entirely. I think we've done everything, so I can't really get any more monuments, which kind of stinks. Well, actually, wait a minute. There was one, and I might build this right now. Where is it? Yes, I knew there was one, the Central Park. We didn't really put this in. Well, I suppose we could put it in this area. This thing is massive, though. It's the only issue I have here. As you can see, we still have plenty of time. I got a better idea for this area. Why don't we delete both of these streets, and I'll see if I can put it in here. Like I said, this is a very massive structure. You know what? I'm going to delete this whole area. While we still got the room for it. We're going to put this right here. We'll do something a little bit special for this area. Let me see. Let's see. I need 4 squares. Let's see. I'm trying to angle this correctly. Road is 2. That should be good. Right there. Alright, there we go. We'll build this massive park. Which is not going to be open just yet. No. Not quite. It's game, really? We're going to do that? Okay. I see what you're doing. Literally, the second I put it in, and the game's like throwing up another complaint. Alright. There we go. Oh, I see what it did there towards the end, but we'll leave it for like that, I guess. Alright. Yeah, see, I literally just put it in here, and the game's already throwing a complaint. Probably no electricity to it either. No, that's what I thought. We can fix that. Alright, we'll leave it. We'll make it open for business for right now. I don't see why we can't. That's as far as I can go here. Alright. So there we go. We got that all set now, and everything looks fine. Thought I saw something. I was losing it. Alright. Anything else we can do here? Tax rates are starting to come back up. Okay. We're going to try a couple of things over here to help our tourism out. We'll do a fan convention. I mean, Colossal Headquarters maybe wants a... Sure, we'll have a couple going on right now. Why not? Do some tourism stuff over here. And then if we come on over to this island over here. We'll have a fancy business conference. And a travel fair over here. There we go. We got some events going on that maybe will help us out. Oh, that's true. I could, in essence, increase costs, and we're gonna have I love masquerades. Let's do it. Let's do it in the Heritage Hotel. Nice. There we go. We're gonna see if that perks up anything or not. Let's see. How's this looking? We're still behind on workers, and of course they're still in. Which might explain why. Our oil wells and stuff still don't have maximum capacity at this point. That's kind of a shame. Maybe I could build another residential area, but that's kind of a moot point. Yeah, I gotta let these fill out in workers. I've been very hesitant to build any more areas out. Because last time it didn't really work out for me at all. Train station's not really bringing anybody in, but so be it. Oh. I'll go fit. Alright, there we go. See if that helps our money a little bit. Let's see. Anything else we can do here? We got a brand new residential district that's ready to go when I am. Probably have some commercial area buildings around here. We don't need any commercial demand. Is there any other significant issues here? Not enough goods to sell. Not enough workers. I'm going to try something. This is a little bit of a risk. I think the last time I did this, it didn't work. Let's try Industry 4.0. I'm going to see if this does anything. Last time I tried it, it didn't really work. Alright, so the problem with our workforce went away. Excellent. I'm looking to see if maybe this solves our problems here. It looks like it's holding out just fine, from what I could tell. I'm hoping that's the case, and per se, it doesn't all of a sudden crash our industrial capacity or something like that. Ooh, gourmet fish sticks. What's the difference between that and the regular kind, huh? Why you gotta be fancy? Yeah, exactly. Alright, so we got some high-tech industry coming up. It looks like we're okay as far as I can tell, so we will monitor that. See if it does anything for this, because that just, yeah, this right here, because that doesn't look too good. I don't want to expand this area just yet. I would around our hotel in between here. But with this being kind of meh, I'm not really sure. Same with over here, too, although the shopping area looks okay. I guess the last thing I'll do, and I just realized I left this incomplete this whole time until right now, our monorail line. How do I want to do this? We got one over there. My intent was to have it come over here. This might solve our issues with this. So I think what I'm going to do, have this come right here and kind of intersect right at about this point. So I think I got it. So we're finally going to fix this problem. So how about right in here we build one. How about right in here we build another. Or so I would if the game was going to let me do it, but I think I may have to access... Yeah, hang on, we're calling in anarchy mode. I have no time for this. Yeah, nice try, game, but you can't do it that harshly. Okay. And I am going to go underground and build this out, finally. It's probably right about here is where I would build it. Okay. Some connections for that. What on earth? No, I don't want you to... What? Why is it? No, I don't want... I don't want it to hit this. What are we doing here? Game is so confused. Hang on. Oh, I see what it... Okay, I see what's going on here. I actually need to move this over. So yeah, the issue there was that it was the game was confused. All right. If I put it right in the corner, that should work, right? There we go. Really? Okay, there we go. I see what was going on there. I think the game was just confused. Alright. I'm gonna bring this all the way down to here. I could build some more bits off here, too. Actually, we can extend that, too. Alright, I'm gonna take this line. Not do that. What are we doing? No, I don't want to demolish anything. What are we doing? No, I don't want to demolish this. What are we doing here, game? What? All right, that's it. I'm getting annoyed now. What just happened? Why is it building it above ground? What? Game. I didn't want that to happen. The game just automatically decided it was going to build a tunnel for no apparent reason other than it could. Unless I'm forced to do that. Hold on. Alright, let me just fix this up. There we go. Now let's try this again. Okay, there we go. And I'm just gonna flatten this. Alright, that should work. And can we get our... Yep, there we go. Okay, I don't know what happened there. The game was just being really dumb. Like, wanted to demolish everything, even though that's not what I was looking for. Okay. If I can connect the two bits over here up, that'd be nice. Alright, we've done that. In theory, I probably could bring this down to here and do another stop, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Well, actually, I don't have no road there. Okay, whatever. We're not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, but I will connect the water pipes that are over here because, of course, I really kind of need to do that. I also got to give them electricity, too. Gas, what a concept. Hey, all right, there we go. That's all set. We now have monorail. We're about to have monorail service over here, so I can turn this on finally. I don't know why I didn't up until now. And then I'm just gonna have this go from College Town over here. Ah, good, it works. And have it go this way. All the way toward downtown area, I guess. And then have it go back. There we go, and now we have a brand new metro line going through the southern part of our city there. So there we go. We've finally managed to open this up. I don't know why it took so long. Now, I'm aware that in theory there's not going to be any service over here. So be it, but inevitably that will change once we fill this whole area out. So there we go. Managed to do a couple new projects. We got a new metro line. We'll have another one later on when we fill this area out. Wait. Yeah, this area out, I should say, which we'll probably do next time. But we definitely have the road infrastructure. This is going to be another situation with, like, Season 2. We're going to have to envision this whole area covered in housing. So, uh-oh, I knew this was going to happen. Not enough buyers for product. Which is hysterical because there's not enough goods to sell over here. Okay, that makes perfect 100% sense, to say the least. So, oh dear. Well, hopefully that gets fixed. So, anyways, that's all for me. I'm sure this problem will get fixed inevitably. So, I'm saving the game. And thanks for watching as always. You know what buttons to hit. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out, y'all.